Hey guys, so today I have a great video. Let's get ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas that is coming. So I'm gonna share with you the way I do my turkey and what I do with my leftovers. Let's go. Okay, these are the simple ingredients that we need. We need salt, we need ancho pepper. Okay, this is very different than guajillo pepper and the flavor is different. We need a whole head of garlic. We need beef bouillon. We need 3 of this. We need chile serrano and we need raisins. And of course we have our turkey here, and I like to use this to cook it. So when it's time, my oven is ready to use for other recipes, right? So I'm gonna use this one. So let me start showing you what we're gonna do. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do, I'm gonna clean the chiles. I'm gonna remove the little tail and I'm gonna remove all the seeds. I already have boiling water. Once your water is boiling, turn it off and we are going to add the chiles there. So then after that, remove all the seeds. And I'm gonna do that with all my chiles. And then I'm going to remove all the skin of my turkey. I know, guys, but we had to remove the entire skin. So I'm gonna be doing that. Okay, we're gonna clean our chiles, remove the tail and the seeds, and then we're going to remove all the skin from our turkey so all the flavor can absorb it better. So I'm just getting here all the skin of the turkey the best you can. I mean, I couldn't get it all of it, but most of it. Okay, guys, once you remove most of the skin, you're going to start making holes all over, and you're going to add a jalapeno inside, and you're going to add a few raisins, okay? So something really important that I was missing. Okay, all the serranos that you use, the reason that we use serranos is because they're thinner than jalapenos, right? But the serranos and the raisins, we don't eat them, but it's for the flavor. So once you cut a piece of that turkey, and if you have a piece of chile, remove it, because if you eat it, it's gonna be way too spicy, okay? But the turkey that was around it, it gets the flavor all together, but the turkey is not spicy. I have to say that it's not spicy at all, but do not eat the chiles or the raisins. We don't like eating the raisins like that, but the flavor all combined. Okay, well, let me show you here. It's fine. So here you have raisins. You may need more, and I have the chiles. And so what I'm gonna do, I make a hole. I put my chiles. Okay, and then I make another one, or you can, like this can be only raisins, and then I make another hole here, and that can be the chile, and then I make another one, and we're going to do that with all the turkey. So let's do it. Okay, as you can see, it's full of holes with serrano and raisins. Okay, now the next step that we're gonna do after this is ready, okay, we are going to blend it. We're gonna blend some ingredients. Let me show you. Okay, very quick, one thing that I forgot, guys, the chiles, you have to have a boiling water. Once the water is boiling, turn it off. Once you clean your chiles, remove the seeds and the tail, put it inside the hot water, cover them, and leave them there for like 10 minutes. That's it. You don't want them boiling or anything. You just want to hydrate your chiles again in order for you to blend it, okay? Okay, so we're gonna blend. Here's our chiles in our hot water. Do you see the difference? Like they're different color because they're hydrated. How do you say it? Like they're good now, right? Ready to use. I peel the head of the garlic and my 3 beef broth. And then I'm going to add 3 cups of water. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now let me blend this very well. Okay, before we add our chiles, we are going to add salt all over the turkey. But I mean, you want it to well blend. So you're going to put quite a bit of salt. And you may think, wow, that's a lot. Believe me, it's not going to be. You're going to be fine. But this turkey has to be well seasoned. Okay? So you put lots of salt. Okay. So I don't know, like 3 tablespoons or so. Okay. Then you're gonna use a colander. We're gonna add all these yummy liquid all over. On top of it, we have to cover the entire bird. So I'm just gonna be doing this. And so we're going to bake this or cook this at 350 Fahrenheit, 180 Celsius for only the 2 first hours. Then we're going to lower our temperature to 300 Fahrenheit or 150 Celsius for the rest, which is could be 5 hours. Very slow, but like every 30 minutes, you have to come and pour, because it's going to be liquid here. You got to be putting it on the top, and then cover it again. And let it be there for like another 30 minutes and then come back. And you have to do that all over again. Every 30 minutes or so. I like to do it every 30 minutes because I want the full flavor. Okay, so I'm going to be here doing this. Making sure that all my turkey is covered with this delicious salsa sauce. And I will be right back when I'm ready to put this to cook. This is the reason why we put in a colander, because that paste, you don't want it. I don't like to feel the seeds or the little pieces, so I do this. Okay, so my turkey is ready. Look at all that, that's delicious. I'm gonna put it to 350, and then I'm just gonna cover it, okay? Now my house is gonna start smelling really, really good. And I'll see you in 30-40 minutes so I can show you how we're gonna do it. Okay, and you're gonna be doing that every 30-45 minutes. That's how I do it, so all the turkey can absorb the flavor. I know it might be a pain, but believe me, it's really, really good. And then that's it. You just put a little bit of, I don't have an estimated, just add it a little bit. When you feel that's it, cover it again. You're going to leave it like that for the first hour at 350 Fahrenheit. Then you're going to lower it to 300. And then that's it. The turkey is ready. That first day, I did some mashed potato with vegetables and the turkey. But guys, I was like, something is missing. What is that I'm missing here? Of course, my gravy. So I grabbed all the juice from the turkey and I did a gravy. I like my gravy not so liquid, not so thick. You know, just something in the middle, just like you're seeing it right now. And I added to our turkey, and it was so delicious, I have to say. Okay, we're going to do these homemade 100% enchiladas using our turkey. I'm going to make the salsa, I'm going to make the tortillas, I'm going to make everything. Let me show you. Okay, for this one, for these enchiladas, we're going to start doing our salsa. I like to do green salsa with tomatillos. Go and check out. I have plenty of recipes for this one. As you can see, I have a few tomatillos, onion, garlic, and jalapeno because I don't want to spice it, but I want a little bit of kick. Tomatillos has to, their natural, how do you say, flavor is very acid. So you have to add a little bit of spicy so it can like level the acidity of the tomatillos. So that's why I like to add a half of jalapeno, or like you see here, I add one complete jalapeno because I'm going to add cream cheese. So I put a little bit of oil. I cut my tomatillos in half and slices my onion. and I leave it there for like 5-6 minutes. Once you see it like this right now, you're watching on my video, that's the perfect texture that we're looking for, and we're going to blend it. I blend it with salt and a little bit, like less than 1/4 of a cup of water. I blend it very well, so my salsa is ready. Now from here, I'm going to add a little bit of my salsa with cream cheese and blend it very well. Okay guys, so this is what we have left from our turkey yesterday, so we should cover a bit. Today I'm gonna make some enchiladas. Okay, so we have that. We have our sauce ready, and I made some flour tortillas. You need to go and check out my recipe, guys. It's super soft, like super soft. I mean, I use 3 cups only. 3 cups of flour. I use 4.5 tablespoons of shortening and water. And I have all this, and I still have dough for more, guys. Like, it is the cheapest thing to do, and it's very simple and easy. I still have dough for at least 10-15 more tortillas. Okay? And here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 16 tortillas. So you make around 25 from 3 cups. So I'm going to leave the recipe there. I'm going to make my enchiladas with this. I have my sauce. I'm going to shred my chicken and put everything together to make the enchiladas. Let's go. Okay guys, so I kind of a little bit shredded my turkey. I have a little bit of the gravy, and I'm just gonna add it here to give flavor to my turkey, and then I'm gonna mix it up. Okay. There we go. Look at that. And if you have raisins, take it out if you don't like it. But it gives a lot of flavor. And then I'm just going to start doing my enchiladas. So I'm going to add very little, not much, just like that. And let's spread it out. Okay, just like that, not much. And we're gonna start rolling. So I grab my tortilla. I put some of my turkey, roll it, and put it right there. And that's what we're gonna be doing for our enchiladitas. Okay, once my enchiladas, can you see the size? You can see it homemade, right? Anyways, it's fine. Once my enchiladas are here, I'm just going to add our homemade enchilada sauce. Oh yeah, my oven is already preheated at 375. I just need it to be warm and to melt the cheese, right? This was perfect. Okay. And I'm just gonna make sure that all my tortillas are covered with this delicious salsita, right? Okay, there we go. And then going to put cheese on top. I am not gonna put on this here because my daughter cannot eat cheese. So I'm just gonna put on the rest of it. Homemade tastes better, guys. And I'm just gonna use the foil from my tortillas. And let's take it to the oven. Okay, guys, so I made some rice. Go and check out the list of all the rices that I have there. They're really good. And I'm just gonna grab these 3 enchiladas right here. Just getting out of the oven. And there you have it. There you have it. And there you have it, guys. So delicious. Go and check out. I have like 10 recipes of rices. Go and do it because they're the best. And, okay, we're going to go and eat. Bye, guys. Okay, now for the tortas, you just need bolillo, mayo, your turkey, cheese, avocados. Preheat your oven at 350 Fahrenheit. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to warm up my turkey or anything because they're going to do that in the oven, right? That's what's going to happen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slice my bread in half. I'm going to add some mayo. I'm going to add my turkey. I'm going to add my cheese, and I'm going to put it inside my oven. I just wanted to melt my cheese, to toast a little bit my bolillo. So that's gonna take maybe, I don't know, 8 minutes because I want to warm up my turkey as well. And I did that. In this occasion, I was doing only mine because I was early in the morning, but I wanted to finish the video. So actually, yes. So that was my breakfast and it was so good. And then we ate it again for dinner. So everybody else could do it, but I wanted to finish the video. And it was delicious. We do this every year. That's one of the recipes that we do. Once I got my torta out of the oven, I'd like to add some slices of avocado. We love avocado in our tortas. And that's it. I put the other bread on top, and I like to cut it in half just for an easy eating. And it is delicious, I promise. Haha, look at this, guys. So good. So, of course, cheers. This is really good. Okay, so I shared with you today 3 different ways that you can eat your leftover turkey. Get ready. This is a different recipe. Hold on. Okay, I spent $12.50. It was a almost 13-pound turkey that I bought last year at 98 cents a pound. So I like to cook it, and then you can use it for any other recipes idea. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next Sunday. And before I forget, guys, this is not a sponsor or anything like that, but Sam's Club is having a great deal for first time, membership person. Their membership is $15 for the entire year. Then next year, if you decided to continue, then it will be a normal price, which I believe is $50. But I highly, highly recommend it. Just go and give it a try. That's what I did 2 years ago. Well, this is my second year. I bought it 2 years ago, $15, and I was like, I'm going to give it a try. I am that type of person, or I am a believer, that sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't have a membership in Costco or Sam's Club. I think Costco is way expensive. So I don't like it. I was able to compare prices, and of course, Sam's Club is way, way cheaper. $3, $4, $5 difference. Their toilet paper, way better than Costco. So, anyways, I don't buy a lot of stuff from Sam's, I have to be honest. But things like ham, I get 2.5 pounds for like $8, and we like their ham. I get the Greek yogurt, the big containers that we use for smoothies and things like that. It's like $6. Their cheese is really cheap. their toilet paper. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make you a little video of the things that I think there's really good deals on Sam's. Not everything it is. Not everything is. Like, I don't think the butter, I don't think the milk is. The butter, like all October, November, they're gonna be putting it in really good deals that I get a lot. I bought a lot of this for my next year and I just freeze it. So I don't think Sam's Club have a good deal on that. I mean, anyways, I really like their laundry detergent is pretty good there too. Like I get a big bucket for like 20 bucks and it's like for 4 or 5 months. It's the same with my garbage bags. Is what, $13 is for an entire year. I'm not joking. So things like that I think is worth it. So go and give it a try. 50 bucks for the year. Give it a try. It's something that you like. Well, anyway, I was gonna make it more long, but I won't.